You see someone walk past a book lying open on a bench, not even a glance. Cut to a hand dismissing sound advice with a wave, a chuckle lost to the wind. These folks, they don't know what they don't know. Ignorance is not just a lack of knowledge. It's a disease, a silent killer of dreams, success, and progress. Now we see a split screen one side, a person's buried in their phone, rattling off excuses. The other side, someone's hunched over, intensely focused on a book, then a computer, then practicing a skill. Because what you don't know is what's holding you back. Boom! The screen flashes. Knowledge, action, success. You think I'm messing around with this disease talk? You think it's just another scare tactic? Let me tell you something, I built my entire career on knowing what others didn't, on diving deep into the unknown, on outworking, outlearning everyone in the room. Knowledge is power, and ignorance is a silent killer. People think ignorance is harmless. They laugh it off, thinking it's no big deal. They think what I don't know won't hurt me. But that's a lie. Ignorance is a dangerous comfort zone. That's like walking into the jungle blindfolded, thinking you won't trip, you won't run into trouble. It's naive and reckless. What you don't know can destroy you. It can catch you off guard and leave you vulnerable. See, when you don't know your own value, you settle for less. You accept mediocrity. If you ignore opportunities, you stay broke. You miss out on the abundance that life has to offer. If you ignore wisdom, you stay lost. You wander aimlessly without direction or purpose. If you ignore growth, you stay stuck. You remain in the same place, never evolving. It's like this invisible weight, holding you down, keeping you from achieving your full potential. It's a silent burden. I'm talking about the opportunities you miss because you didn't know they existed, the doors that remain closed, the connections you could have made if you had just learned a new skill, the networks you could have built, the money you could have earned if you had invested in your education, the financial freedom you could have achieved. Ignorance keeps you in the dark. It keeps you small. It limits your potential. It keeps you from becoming the best version of yourself. It stifles your growth. And that's a tragedy because each and every one of you has greatness inside. You have untapped potential. But that greatness can only be unleashed when you're willing to open your mind and learn. When you embrace knowledge. I'm talking about having the courage to say, I don't know, but I'm willing to learn. The bravery to seek out the unknown. Because the moment you do that, the moment you embrace the unknown, that's when the magic happens. That's when you truly start to live. Now, let's be clear, ignorance is a choice. In today's world, knowledge is everywhere, but most people choose to ignore it. We've got libraries, the internet, mentors, experts, all at our fingertips. Yet most people would rather scroll through social media, watch mindless TV, and let their brains turn to mush. Why? Because ignorance is comfortable, it's easy, it doesn't require any effort. And that's what makes it so dangerous. Because while you're sitting there, content in your ignorance, the world is passing you by. The mindset that keeps people ignorant, I already know enough. Ego and pride, I don't have time to learn. Excuses and laziness, that stuff doesn't matter. Fear of change. These are the lies we tell ourselves to stay stuck. Ego tells you that you're too good to learn. Laziness tells you it's too much work. Fear tells you that you're not smart enough, that you'll fail. But here's the truth. The greatest enemy of success is the belief that you don't need to learn anymore. The moment you think you know it all, you stop growing. You become stagnant, you become irrelevant. And in this fast-paced world, if you're not growing, you're falling behind. Chapter 3. How to cure the disease of ignorance. So how do we break free from this disease of ignorance? How do we move from a state of not knowing to a state of enlightenment and understanding? How do we unlock our potential and achieve greatness? The journey is not easy, but it is incredibly rewarding. It starts with a decision, a conscious choice to embark on this path of self-improvement and knowledge. A decision to no longer be a prisoner of your own limited knowledge. To break free from the chains of ignorance that hold you back. Step 1. Admit you don't know everything. This is the foundation of all learning. Humility is the first step to growth. It opens the door to new possibilities and perspectives. That ego I was talking about, the one that tells you that you know it all, leave it at the door. Ego is the enemy of progress. The strongest people, the smartest people I know, they're the first to admit they don't have all the answers. They understand the value of continuous learning. They're lifelong learners, always seeking, always growing. They never stop asking questions. Step 2, seek knowledge relentlessly. Make it a habit to learn something new every day. Read, learn, study, ask questions. Be curious about the world around you. Make learning a non-negotiable part of your day, like brushing your teeth, like eating. Read books, listen to podcasts, engage with educational content. Take courses, find mentors. Seek out those who can guide you and provide valuable insights. The world is your classroom, and the information is out there. You just have to reach out and grab it. Step 3. Apply what you learn. Knowledge without action is wasted potential. Knowledge without action is wasted. Don't let your learning go to waste. Don't just be a consumer of information, be a doer. Take what you learn and put it into practice. Take what you learn and put it into practice. Experiment with new ideas and techniques. Experiment, make mistakes, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Every failure is a step closer to success. Step 4, surround yourself with growth-minded people. Your environment plays a crucial role in your development. Your environment shapes your mindset. A cluttered space can lead to a cluttered mind. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose your companions wisely. So, choose your circle wisely. Surround yourself with those who uplift and inspire you. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, inspire you, and push you to be your best. They will help you grow. Remember, success is not an accident. It is the result of deliberate effort and continuous learning. It's the result of hard work, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of knowledge. Every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Your success depends on what you know. The more you learn, the more you grow. Your failure depends on what you refuse to learn. Don't let ignorance be your downfall. Chapter 4. The choice is yours. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Life is full of choices, and each one shapes your future in ways you might not even realize. The path to knowledge, to growth, it's not always easy. It's often filled with challenges that test your resolve and push your limits. It takes dedication, discipline, and a willingness to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. You have to be ready to face obstacles head-on and keep moving forward. But let me tell you something, the rewards are worth it. The sense of accomplishment, the joy of achieving your goals, it's all worth the effort. When you commit to learning, to expanding your mind, you unlock a level of power within yourself that you never thought possible. You start to see the world differently. You become more confident, more capable, more resilient. You develop a mindset that can handle any challenge thrown your way. You start seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. Your perspective shifts, and you begin to realize that you can overcome anything. You start achieving goals that once seemed impossible. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is a disease that limits your potential. It's a disease that will keep you trapped in mediocrity, in a life less than what you're capable of living. It's a barrier to your true potential. But here's the good news, and the only cure is knowledge. Knowledge is the key that unlocks the door to a better life. The power to change your life, to achieve your dreams, it's in your hands. You have the ability to transform your reality. All you have to do is make the choice to learn, to grow, to evolve. Every small step you take towards self-improvement counts. So, what are you doing today to learn, grow, and improve? What actions are you taking to become the best version of yourself? What book are you going to pick up? What new knowledge will you seek out to expand your horizons? What skill are you going to master? What new abilities will you develop to enhance your life? What action are you going to take? What steps will you take today to move closer to your goals? Drop a comment. What's one thing you're learning today? Let's grow together, share your journey, and inspire others. Let's create a movement of lifelong learners, of individuals committed to bettering themselves and the world around them. Together, we can make a difference. Subscribe for more mindset and success content. Stay connected and keep learning. because this is just the beginning. Your journey of growth and self-discovery is a lifelong adventure. The journey of knowledge never ends, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Let's embark on this path together. We see a determined individual standing before a massive bookshelf, books stacked floor to ceiling. They're not intimidated but invigorated. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is a disease. The camera pushes in on their face, resolve hardening. And the only cure is knowledge. They reach out, select a book, and pull it off the shelf. So, what are you doing today to learn, grow, and improve? Final shot? They walk towards the camera, book in hand, a confident stride. The words, "knowledge is power," appear on the screen.